suggest is that everyone has an opportunity to go through the roles and responsibilities of each of these committees and then come back to the table and have the opportunity to make any amendments to the committees if possible. That was not stated at first by the chair, so I want to make sure we're clear.
So let me say that these committees have never changed. And I think you've had these committees for over a week. Yeah. Maybe some of the people on these committees have kind of shuffled, but these committees have never changed.
I didn't say the committees changed. I said some of us weren't clear on the purpose of these committees.
I sat down with every person.
Listen, I'm not asking you when you sent it. I simply stated, Madam Chair, because all of us were not privy to the information, and we have made that clear. It's not about you and I debating or Commissioner Mack inserting himself. We were not clear because we were not privy to this information. So what I'm asking is, if you are also stating that if we have an issue in the future, that we can bring an amendment to any of these committees to the table, or are they etched in stone? I would like to hear your answer.
Let me say this. I met with every commissioner.
This is a yes or no.
Wait a minute, I'm explaining.
Yes or no. But I asked you a question, so before you move on, can you please answer my question?
Let me explain, and I will answer your question.
This yes or no?
I will answer your question.
This yes or no?
I want everyone to know, I sat down with each and every commissioner. Sat down with each and every commissioner and asked them which committee they wanted to chair. They let me know. This was back in, I'm trying to think, when did I sit down?
Don't pivot to him, you're the chair. You should know.
We have spent enough time on these committees. I am the chair. I have appointed these committee assignments, and they stand the way I've said.
Madam Chair, that was not my question to you. I'm asking you if there's an opportunity if we come back once we establish these committees to make amendments.
Yeah,
if
it does not work.
That's all I asked.
Let's move forward for establishment of meeting cadence and future meetings. The chair will entertain a motion for our next meeting for the date and location.
Oh, yeah.
Madam Chair,
Oh, yeah.
per your request, I did identify a location for Saturday, January the 26th.
Make a motion.
I want to open it for discussion.
No, you have to make a motion to take it into discussion.
No, I just have to make a motion. I want clarification.
So so we're now in future meetings. Can I have, the chair will entertain a motion of a date and location of our next meeting.
I'll second the motion. I'll motion it.
I need a motion for our next meeting.
Madam Chair, I make a motion that our next meeting is January the 26th at 12 p.m. at 5555 Connor at the Samaritan Building.
Yeah.
Is there a second?
Second.
Open for discussion now.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
I fully support Saturday meetings. I am on board with that. That is amenable to people that work weekdays. I'm in fully support of Commissioner Small's suggestion. I have to say that on Saturday, January 26th, I am out of town. On November 11th, 2018, before I was elected treasurer, I made plans to be out of state and help with a personal emergency. I consulted past bylaws just to see what the practice was about meeting on Saturdays. I didn't see that happening until the community engagement session. I understand that I may be marked absent. I understand that we are in the process of defining what is excused, what is not. I proposed a suggestion that if the fellow commissioners approve, I could participate by conference call. It sounds like the meeting will be at noon. I'm available after 11 a.m. Should you not approve this method, I will seek an excused absence in order to be included in the meeting. I want to say further, as treasurer, I'm not in support of being absent in the early days. That's this body's decision, and again, I gravely apologize to the public. I'm not a person that misses meetings.
We're for discussion. And before Commissioner Max speaks, we have comment cards. We have 2 people out there with comment cards. Can you begin to pass out the comment cards?
I'm sitting here first.
That's okay.